Story in New York City tonight where at least 8 people are dead in what's being called a terror attack. That's where a man drove a truck onto a bike path earlier this afternoon and started running people over. Tonight that man is in the hospital being treated after police officers shot him, and Fox's Steve Rappaport has details.
Multiple people are dead and several more injured after a suspect plows his truck through a group of pedestrians and cyclists in downtown Manhattan. Witnesses saying the truck traveled nearly 8 blocks before crashing into a school bus. According to police, the suspect then exited his vehicle holding a paintball and pellet gun and yelling Allahu Akbar.
Let me be clear that based on the information we have at this moment, this was an act of terror, and a particularly cowardly act of terror aimed at innocent civilians, aimed at people going about their lives who had no idea of what was about to hit them.
The suspect, 29-year-old Saifullah Saipov, was shot and apprehended by police. The incident was first thought to be a case of road rage, but now is being investigated as an act of terror. Witnesses on the scene recalling moments of panic and horror.
A lot of females screaming. I mean, it's Halloween, but it was an eerie scream, because there was one female that I saw near the body. She must have seen it actually happen.
President Trump taking to Twitter after news of the incident broke, saying, quote, "Looks like another attack by a very sick and deranged person. Law enforcement is following this closely, not in the USA."
This is all very preliminary. It's only been a couple of hours, but at this point there's no evidence to suggest a wider plot or a wider scheme, but the actions of one individual.
The White House announcing this evening that the FBI is assisting in a joint investigation of this incident with the NYPD. In New York, Steve Rappaport, Fox News.